Welcome back. It's over 9,000. We are your hosts. I'm Jared.
I'm Sean.
Charles.
Christian. Good.
Christian, huh?
Christian this time. I'm going to stick with it.
Taj, let's be professional. Get those headphones on just to make sure that people can hear us loud and clear. It's been a minute, fellas. It's been a minute, but we are back from a great break and rest off of season 1. What y'all been up to?
Taking care of new kids.
Round of applause. Yeah, round of applause for Deion's freaking kid. Christian Deion, whatever he's calling himself this season. Were you calling yourself Deion last season?
Oh, it was a mix. I'm gonna just stick with my first name all season, Christian.
Christian's your first name. I got Deion in the.
Deion Christian.
I got Deion.
I don't have Christian at all. I just have Deion.
I got Deion saved in my phone.
Which y'all want, y'all want me to call myself Deion since everybody?
Just go by Christian, man.
Yeah, dude, do what you want to do,
Call
bro.
yourself Vegeta.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
He said, call yourself Vegeta.
You gonna have anime names
Mike.
like Spider-Man.
It was doing it.
So we're using made up names.
That's me. I'm sorry. So nobody else besides Deion's gonna tell us what we've been doing.
I've been watching anime and reading mangas.
Tail.
What you been watching?
Fairy Tale.
Still.
Baki. Reading Solo Leveling.
That's webtoons. That's a webtoon one. Is Fairy Tale over in the manga?
In the manga, yes. Fairy Tale is over. And so is Seven Deadly Sins.
Yeah,
I've been reading that
just
too.
ended.
That just ended.
Oh, it did.
Yep.
Are you satisfied?
Actually, with other endings, yes.
One of the better endings.
It was one of the better endings. Because some writers don't know how to end the manga.
Yeah.
It's terrible when they end it.
Ended with a cliffhanger, but they ended though.
Yeah, it's probably like, because a lot of writers, I feel like they just trying to make money. So obviously. But it's not like they pre-wrote the story before they started. It's like they just, I guess we should end it now.
Making it up as they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Fairy Tale ended, and like 3 months later, they brought another Fairy Tale
Yeah.
out.
It's like,
The 1,000-Year
you
Quest.
can't do that. Just write it out and end it where it's supposed to end.
And the 1,000-Year Quest is better than the Fairy Tale manga.
Yeah, because it keeps drooping. I bet I can say droop.
Deion sounds like Future a little bit.
Welcome, my voice is
With
hoarse.
his raspy
It's
voice.
getting worse and worse.
It's
I don't mind it though. You know what I'm saying? It adds a
Like
touch.
Future.
it's better than this.
You know, how Future has that like natural raspiness to his voice, where it always sounds like he's on auto.
I'm about to say, ain't that auto-tune they use?
No,
all the time?
not when he's just talking.
I don't think I ever heard him talk.
Unless he got auto tune like embedded in his throat.
Implanted.
But I've been fucking bring it back. I've been watching. I did a Naruto rewatch with our unpaid intern. If I could bring that back. And speaking of endings, I've realized after a rewatch, ain't that good.
The whole series or the ending?
The whole series, man. It has some. No, I'm not saying. I'm talking about as far as I was praising the writing last season.
Oh.
It's not as well written as I once thought. A lot of holes.
Do you think that? Oh, okay.
When
I
did you
didn't know
start?
if that's because you was, you already knew what was gonna happen, so it just made you not be as hyped for it.
You hype when it's happening.
You know what
Not
I
to
mean?
mention, when did you start reading? When you was a kid? Or recently?
No, I saw it as it was airing.
Yeah,
I saw it as it was airing. I read it, and then as soon as I got to a point where it just kept starting over, that's where I decided to pick up the manga. But I started realizing the holes in it when the unpaid intern was asking me questions that I couldn't answer.
Dang, I don't got a name.
My bad, Samantha. Our unpaid intern's name is Samantha. I was watching it with her, and she was asking a lot of detailed,
Chuckling.
a lot of detailed. All right, guys, let's stay. I know, but babe, I'm at work, babe. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. But anyway, I was as she was asking me questions, I couldn't give her any answers, and I realized, yo,
There were no answers.
my whole point, like Avengers, a lot of unanswered questions, man. But I don't want to delve too deep into that. But I did notice that. I also started watching. I watched Demon Slayer. I picked up on Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
And we'll dive into that anime a little bit later on. But I felt like we were all watching something else too.
I started Hunter x Hunter. I don't know if all y'all seen
I've been
that.
on Hunter x Hunter a little bit myself. But it was something we all started. I thought.
Black Clover a long time.
Nah.
I stopped watching
I
that.
I fell off of that.
What's that you've been watching?
That was Demon Slayer that I was watching.
No.
One Piece.
No, Sword Art.
Oh yeah, I
all
was watching Sword Art Online. I finished season 1. I'm coasting through season 2, and it's just one that I can casually pick up and put down too. It's not really like amazing.
Captivating, yeah.
Yeah, they ain't really like whole. I mean, it's just something. I mean, we
Yeah.
got a podcast, so
Yeah.
figured, man, I might as well.
First season's better than all of them.
Oh man, the off season. I have been a trash IO9 member during this off season. I have not been up on my anime game like I should be.
Naruto, wow.
Yeah, but I'm talking about any like consuming anything new. So I have been watching Naruto a lot, is what she said, but I haven't been really like consuming new stuff.
It kind of throws you off
There
jumping
hasn't
from
been
one
really
thing to
any new heat out there though.
Yeah.
You with us, Sean?
Yeah.
Like there's only Demon Slayer that's out new. Wiseman's grandson.
I still need to watch that Shield you sent in the message too.
Yeah, you sent a few things that intrigued me into the group chat. Man, you've been keeping the group chat alive, man.
He has.
Yeah.
He definitely has.
Because I watch anime and manga all day.
Definitely not a bad
Forget the
thing, though.
kids.
Definitely not a bad thing.
Oh my god.
Lock them in the room and watch. No, I'm just playing. Nah, my daughter watches it with me, so
That's cool. That's cool. My oldest son watches it with us.
my son likes to watch Goosebumps, and
Yeah.
I tell him turn that trash off and let's watch some anime.
My son's
he
real
just
Sonic
doesn't
the
want to.
Hedgehog.
Oh, you
right
hating?
now.
Goosebumps was alright back
It
then.
was,
Yeah,
yeah.
back in the
All right,
day.
back
Goosebumps was
then.
alright
Yeah.
way back at a
So
time.
watch it
Have you
now.
seen it?
It's all, yeah, nah.
Well, now- I mean now. But there's a lot of stuff if you go back and watch it now that we watched as kids, you're like,
I still watch The Lost Boys.
I used to
Boys
run and this isn't anime related, but since we're here, I used to run The Land Before Time into the ground. Love The Land Before Time.
42 of them movies, man.
42.
All 42 of them.
I think it's up to 133 now.
Yeah, it's bad.
And I can't have you watched it as an adult?
I can't get through. I
can't.
can't get through first one.
I can't.
I don't want to butcher a classic, man. I don't want to butcher. I don't want to ruin it for myself. I've never watched it as an adult, but I'm sure if I tried to run it back, all the magic would be gone.
Yeah, I've watched it with my boys. They didn't like it. They lost interest and they're like, eh.
Did you ever watch Three Ninjas as an
I
adult?
just watched it like last week, bro.
Tum
No
Tum.
lie.
Oh my god,
No
it's
lie.
trash, bro.
No
as an
lie.
adult.
Hey, man, like
I loved Three Ninjas, the first one.
I like the first one and, the
Kickback.
second. Kickback,
Yeah.
yep.
Yep, those are the two. Those
After
are my
that,
two.
when they started switching the characters out, I was like, all right, yeah, I'm cool off of these. But
Like the budget goes down every sequel
how
of
you,
movies.
how you get these
making no
new
money.
actors
Yeah.
that just don't work, man. Don't work.
How you a watered down actor?
Right, watered down actors.
Yeah. Go ahead and cue up Demon Slayer. So we're gonna start a new segment called In or Out, and that's where we basically watch a trailer maybe a suggested anime, and you can send those suggested animes to io9podcast@gmail.com. So if you're out there, send us something, and we may review it on here and decide whether we're going to watch it as a team and review it as a team, or we're going to destroy it. So this is Demon Slayer that we're queuing up, and we're about to consume this trailer. Consume. Jesus Christ. Oh, we're rusty. Okay, so basically we touched on everything we needed to touch on. I like the art. The animation looks crisp. I think the art being consistent is really big for me.
Yeah.
So if it looks good consistently throughout multiple episodes, I can get down with it.
They ain't got a cheap artist in the mix. Like on DBZ. You pay him $20 a year. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the main thing that definitely grabs me too. Like, if the art is not consistent,
Yeah.
characters look real tight on one episode and then they look all watered down on the next episode. It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
it kind of takes away from the whole anime. But
And I also like the environment. My bad, Sean.
no, you good.
I also like it when the environment looks good too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When it just not the characters look good, but the stuff around them
yeah.
still looks good too. Yeah, they took their it seems to me like they took their time with this one as far as like art and animation go.
It makes sense that it has an older feel since it was made in 2006, though. At first, I was wondering, I'm like, took it back to the Inuyasha days.
I do like that setting too. We don't never really see a whole lot of anime that has like that snowy type. You know what I mean? Not saying that that's like the main thing, the main setting, but from what I see, it is a lot of like.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's something a little different. I hate when they do stuff like that though. Like, what's the point?
You know, you always have to have that.
You gotta have
character,
that one
that
comedic.
comic.
Yeah,
But in this one, they have two of them.
he's one too. He looked like the Krillin type character for some reason.
He's strong,
I don't know
too.
why.
Pig's eyes is cocked like a pistol, boy.
Like in the manga, they didn't have the water around the
Yeah.
sword.
I like that dude too.
Yeah, now that character right there, real tight.
All right, we've seen enough. I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so
How many episodes are out right now?
Four of them right now.
Yep. Oh yeah, I'm definitely in on that.
Yeah.
have you heard when they're dropping new episodes?
I think they drop on Saturdays.
Multiples at a time?
No, it's just one. It's like it just started.
Just like anything else. Okay. Yeah, but I'm in.
Yeah, me too.
No. And it's not. It doesn't feel like the regurgitation that we felt with
Right.
Shonen.
Yeah, those hidden gems are always the best.
Yeah.
Short boys.
What?
Sheldon.
The mainstream boys, man.
Am I lying?
No,
Nah,
I'm
tell
talking
the
about
truth.
The good old equation.
Shonen's never gonna pick us up.
No.
It's just cool to see.
not
It's just
getting
cool to see like a new main, like
Yeah.
the main characters not have that same formula to them.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, you know, it's leading up to them being this big hero that's gonna be, you know what I mean, like
Yeah.
admired by everybody. Like this one got this hero in it, but you really can't tell based on what we've seen really what his main like objective is. Of course, he's trying to save his sister or whatever, but you still really don't. He's not like trying to be the greatest or most known.
He was almost thrown into it.
Yeah,
more so.
it was like
It was a force.
Yep. Yeah.
I appreciated that. It's more out of necessity than anything else.
Yeah.
I also appreciated, and this went to our larger conversation at the end of season 1 where we were talking about who's going to be the new face of anime. And honestly, I don't think anime needs a new face. If it's going to open up the floodgates for anime like this to pop off, where we're not all just focused on the big four out the way.
Yeah.
It seems like everything is kind of wrapping up. Dragon Ball Z is over with. They're doing something new, but I mean, this generation coming up is so disconnected from Dragon Ball's glory days. It seems like that it's more of what's the
Nostalgia that-
a nostalgia, you know what I'm saying, than it is for us.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I feel like Naruto is wrapped up and it's all the way out the way. Boruto ain't hitting like they thought it would. It ain't.
not at
Keep it a
all.
buck. It ain't hitting like they thought it would. And then on top of that too,
My Hero.
who's the other one?
One Piece.
One Piece is wrapping up. Bleach is over with.
It's still in the air.
Bleach is over
Really?
with, man. You missed your moment.
They're thinking about bringing it back, so
For what? Like,
I have hope.
It's going to be a nostalgia thing, though.
it's probably gonna be just like how they did Fairy Tail. They're gonna wait and then they're gonna bring it back.
like remastered or just like
No, they're not.
add
They're,
to the
it's just
story?
gonna be
They're just
the
a
final
continuation.
The final. It's just gonna be it. They're gonna show the 1,000-year Quincy War, and that's it.
Do you want to go back? Do you want to revisit?
I do.
I think I'm
I never
cool.
was in that.
If you, I say it like this: if you watch Bleach, if you really watch,
I loved Bleach
and
when it was out.
cut out all the fillers, you would have loved Bleach.
That's how it is with most stuff.
Yeah.
But
That's how it is with most
you
anime.
remember, like, I feel like Bleach
They rushed
was
it.
just a big filler anyway for the most. Like, you really didn't know what was part of, unless you read the manga. You really didn't know what was the story and what was just filler.
Yeah.
It's because
So-
they rush. It's like they rush it. They should just wait until the story's over and then bring the anime out, so they don't have to rush anything and don't have
That's
to put
true.
fillers in.
Yeah.
But hey, it might work. I don't want to knock it
I
too
agree.
soon. It might, it might drop in. It might work. It might blow back up.
Yeah.
So
I mean, some of the movies were good too.
I'm not
It wasn't a
saying
bad series. I still think it just came out at a bad time. It came out when Naruto was out and just didn't do that good to
It
me.
should have came out when Boruto was out.
yeah, it would have knocked Boruto right on out of the water real quick.
It may not have hit though. It may not have hit.
Bleach does
but we
hit.
don't know because Demon Slayer seems to be hitting with us.
True.
Is it because we're older and we're tired of
Yeah, we
this?
wanna see
this
more
the child-
theirs.
Yeah.
And we're tired of the same stuff.
Probably so.
The Bleach is still alive because they have the Bleach game, and the Bleach game has over 30 million downloads. And
I don't
it keeps
think-
on going up.
But I don't think this younger generation. I don't think they know what good anime is.
No, not really.
I don't think so.
Do they
If
have
One
any of the-
Punch Dude is rocking off.
Right.
One Punch Man is
Devilman Crybaby. There's some anime out there. I have no clue how it's working.
I
There's
don't even know what they base it off of anymore. Because I mean, it almost felt like you was watching a movie, like with Ninja Scrolls, the Street Fighter movie, like the old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Alita Battle Angel.
Oh man, Street Fighters for the
Like
that's for the real ones.
It's like they took their time. They wrote the story out before they aired it, instead of just doing it as they go, and then like, oh, let's end it now or let's stop the season now. It's like take for instance Dragon Ball Z. You can tell they didn't write anything for Super.
Oh, Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah,
The anime ended before the manga. You're never supposed to end the manga. You're supposed to end the manga first, then the anime.
so you can have guidance and know where
Well,
they're
they-
going with the
yeah.
story.
Topanga.
What?
He said manga.
Topanga.
Every time he says manga, I think of Topanga.
Off the chick off of Disney. Is that what you think of that?
Boy Meets World.
Yeah.
Topanga was.
It is
It is
manga.
manga.
It is manga.
It's manga, but he keeps saying it wrong.
I feel like Charles.
He might be
it's
the right
manga.
one. I don't know. Manga
I've
sound
heard
better,
every other person say
Okay.
manga.
It's
Don't
still
you
manga.
don't you speak Japanese a little bit?
Yeah,
There
it's
you go.
manga. You can keep saying manga or manga. It's
Topanga.
the same thing.
To manga. Oh
You
no.
gotta
I
say
feel like it's
most
manga.
people's names is wrong that you say, but it's
Yeah.
all right.
What was you putting on now?
What?
For the trailer?
You
Got
put
this Fire
Wiseman.
Force up.
Yeah, let's put up Fire Force.
I can already hear it in your voice.
Like I've never seen this though.
You never watched the trailer
I've
yet?
never watched. I haven't read the manga.
I think it's only when there's a brand new one.
Oh.
Honestly,
Ain't read the manga.
Hater,
Manga head ass.
hater.
Edit that out.
look at this, man. You can't say this don't look tight.
The art looks so
The art,
crispy.
it's the art that's catching me. Cause it got like that My
Dang,
Hero.
brunette Bakugo.
Yeah, it got that My Hero feel to it.
進路確保します。ホムラビトは炎に巻かれた迷い人。 大いなる太陽神の名のもと慈悲よ
As long as he has a love interest, I'm good. I'm good with it.
So you gotta have some romance.
Buddy got the chili bowl cut.
That Rock Lee boy.
Wasted potential.
Or that Gohan on Planet Namek.
That was
Another
the worst.
wasted potential.
Anytime your mom cut your hair,
You just knew from then on.
Set you up for failure to get roasted.
they give you no hairline, nothing, line up.
Just spark your stuff.
Mom just cut me off.
Oh man.
Don't. All right, Sean, give it to us.
What, like the idea of it?
Yes.
So I mean, I really don't know, but just based on the trailer, they look like they're firemen for the most part, but they're fighting like what, demons?
Fire demons.
Like fire demons or something like that. So and they look like they got powers. So that's what kind of catches my attention. It's not like they just basic, humans or nothing. But I mean, it look cool. I think it'd be worth checking out. Look at this dude, man.
I didn't say a
What you gotta say, man? What you gotta say?
I didn't say a word. Dion. Christian.
It kind of catches my interest. I'll check it out for sure. If it's short enough, I'll watch it for sure. I love me a 25 episode series.
Is it out?
I don't think
Not
so.
yet.
Nah.
Charles.
I'm gonna watch it.
Hey, that's three people.
You
I'm gonna watch it.
You gotta watch it.
You gotta watch it.
Fine. All right, that's fine. We could. Didn't we have another one?
World of Fire Force.
Wiseman's grandfather.
World of Fire Force. Okay, you know what turns me off? It's firemen. That's number one. That's what turns me off. Firemen with powers, police officers with powers.
Wiseman.
I'm not trying to see law enforcement. I'm not trying to see law enforcement.
They're law enforcement in that.
You said Wiseman, what?
Wiseman's grandchild.
Oh my.
They are law enforcement. Yes, they're a sect of law enforcement.
Yeah, Wiseman's grandchild.
I wouldn't have thought they were.
Oh, Wiseman.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I mean, they seem like it. You know what I mean?
They get a
When you call
discount.
911, they're an option.
Yes, they do come. They're the first people here. 911, 911, the
First
fire,
responders.
firemen
They're an
are the
option.
first responders.
First responders.
And
But
if
you
you
gotta
need an
think about
ambulance,
To what?
Would it?
Not just fires.
But it's something
Police can't handle
different, though.
everything, bro.
It's something
they're
different.
CPR certified.
I'm CPR certified. I ain't law enforcement.
This right here.
Rest in
Just
peace
go
to
to the
Nipsey
trailer.
Hussle. They were there on the scene when he was shot.
Is this?
Do the there it is.
Okay.
Okay, real quick before we get into that trailer. Are y'all done with Harry Potter?
No. No.
Yeah.
You talking about me being
Done,
like
don't-
done or like I still?
you done
watch-
with it?
I
I'm
still
just
mess
asking
with
a
it.
question.
I
Are
still
you-
watch it if I
I
scroll
still have to
past
look
it
at the
on-
last
on
Are you
TV.
looking for something new?
New.
I don't know.
Oh, you mean because of this?
I don't know.
I'm just speaking about. I'm just asking a question for a setup. I'm
do it right.
saying it in the terms of magic.
If they do it right in
you
the
talking
anime
about another
and it's not
anime?
another Naruto like Black Clover was,
you tired of
I'd
magic?
watch it.
Are you
it
tired
come
of
to-
magic?
When it comes to
What
like
magic-
anime
what
type
magic
stuff,
mo-
then
what,
yeah.
what magic animes have you watched though?
Thank you.
Black Clover.
Black Clover.
It's, it's Naruto.
That is not. Hold on.
It's Naruto.
Hold on. Black
Hey.
Clover is not supposed to be like that kind of magic.
Maggie.
Not
I've watched
like-
some of
You
Maggie.
watched Mag?
I watched some of it. I
Maggie
couldn't get into it like
Magi?
that.
Magi.
Sinbad.
Maggie, Magi, Majesty, all that, all
said
the
you watched
above,
Maggie.
bro. I've watched like an episode and a half.
It's Magi
All right, it's
with
called
Aladdin.
Magi.
Oh yeah, it
Baba.
makes sense. We'll just clean that up with Dragon Balls. I mean, all I'm saying is I'm pretty much done with it. I'm done with magic.
One, you didn't
bro.
look. You didn't. You don't even. You don't
Fairy
watch
Tale.
it. You didn't watch Fairy Tale.
I have. Well, I did start Fairy Tale. Didn't I start Fairy Tale way back
But
when?
Fairy Tale is a certain
You remember I
type of,
tried to start watching it?
I don't remember.
I did.
Certain type
I tried
of
to start
magic.
watching Fairy. I started to start watching Fairy. No,
Certain
remember I
type
told
of
you
magic.
about
You
it.
told me
I
about it.
started
You
watching
did.
Fairy
You
Tale and
did.
I fell all the way off.
Say it with your chest.
All the way off.
Nah, I feel you. Now, when you said Harry Potter, I thought you were talking about like Harry
The
Potter.
actual movie, yeah.
So I was like, I can probably mess with it.
I'm just talking about the magic
But
concept.
just the magic concept, nah, I'm
What do you
good.
what don't you
Or the
like about the
magi
magic
concept.
What don't you like about the magic concept?
If you can deliver any type of story in a different way, I'll watch it. I don't care if it's magic. I don't care what it is.
I love how understanding Dion is.
Christian.
Christian.
because that's why Black Clover didn't do it for me. Because I'm like, this is Naruto.
Yeah,
the same
same
thing.
characters,
I'm not
right?
trying to watch it.
But
Now
he doesn't
defend
know
it. Defend it.
what Black Clover.
Defend it.
I can't
God, that's
because I don't watch it.
he said, sucks.
You know it's Sasuke.
I started
Asuka's
started
Naruto.
watching it and I started reading it and then
Watered down.
just not
it
tight.
just
Yeah,
it
it's
just
not
went
good.
it just went left. I can't.
Boys be
I
hyped
can't do
about it too. Everybody make Black Clover is the next Naruto. No,
I like how they got
tried
him
to.
so
Yeah, they
that
tried.
he
They tried
doesn't
to
have
make it the
magic, but he actually does have magic. It's just
Anti-magic.
It's anti-magic, and he has a demon inside of him.
It's not exactly magic.
Yeah, right,
And-
dark
but
magic.
it's the-
There's demon inside of them too. Nine-Tails type demon inside of them.
I believe that he has that demon that the first person killed that they always go back to. That's the demon that I think he has in him. But I just
Because it's like a 6-leaf clover or 5-leaf clover.
six
yeah,
clover
something.
means that you have a demon.
All
And
right,
he's
man,
only
play
one.
Magic Man. Freaking
What,
watch
Wise
this.
man's grandchild.
Yeah.
Wise man's
This is
grandchild.
Magic Man. I thought they said Wakanda at first.
Magi Man.
Wakanda.
Maggie Man.
Maggie. Maggie's man.
You're so horrible with these names.
You said Maggie.
I think it's in French.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. He do look like that character from Magi.
Sinbad.
Sinbad.
Yeah.
Baby Sinbad.
The fire show was way on.
Soon you see that
Merlin.
name Merlin, this is like, all right, here we go. Here we go. Soon you see the name Merlin.
It's Twinkle Toed music though.
He has the rings like Doctor Strange.
Crashing Boys.
He doesn't use just magic.
Hands up. Is that it? That didn't pull me in at all. Especially not with that music.
His old Tinkerbell, Peter Pan music, man. Yeah,
Peter.
yeah, I'm cool.
Never,
Is it in French? Was
Never
that French?
I don't
Neverland.
know what that was.
It was in French.
Voulez-vous
Do we need to watch
coucher avec
another
moi?
trailer? The one that they got from 9 hours ago.
That man is cultured.
It did say Joaquin
Yeah, you
with
can
the
slap it on
FR.
while we talk about
No.
it, I guess. I'm gonna give it a thumbs down.
It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, I don't even.
Thumbs down.
We don't need to
I'm
watch
cool.
another one.
Charles, you locked in?
Yeah, I am.
You
We'll
already
let you.
watching it?
We'll let you tell us how that one is.
It's about Wiseman's grandchild is about overworked.
That is so grimy. Oh my God.
I didn't even mean to say it like in the.
Y'all just resting on Charles's heart.
Oh man.
Charles just sent like 50 anime to
I
the
really
group
didn't mean it
chat.
like in a bad way, man.
No, but it's
If
about
he's
an
49 for
overworked.
50, he's all right.
If it's about an overworked person that was killed from working too hard, and then he came into another world,
Oh, you see how they did
and
that?
now he has
overworked because he was working
he has
too
magic
hard.
powers from his grandfather, which isn't his grandfather.
That's how they freaking it now.
They found the little boy in a terrorized carriage from a bear that killed his parents, and they
bear
took him
did.
in. Yeah, the bear killed his parents. So the Merlin took him in, taught him magic, and then he
Merlin.
excelled with Merlin's magic and excelled in everybody else's magic. And he excels in fighting. So
I'll watch that with you, Charles.
he has all kinds of powers, and they're fighting demons. It's magic and demons. That's it.
There is a
So a mixture of of a lot of different anime that you've seen already.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's from the creator from what is that? The Slime.
I don't think I've seen that.
The slime.
Yeah, that one anime I sent you guys about the slime.
Being resurrected as
Into a slime, yes.
Something. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I don't think I've seen that one either. Seen that one come through.
I watched too many animes to remember.
I know what you're talking about, though. I do.
He was overworked because they had him working too much. That is literally the definition.
They had him working too much.
He was overworked.
And because of that, he faced such a troubled
Vinland
background.
Saga.
Yeah, silly in the mud.
But that hard work had him excel in Merlin's magic.
And when you watch it for the first time, you go, oh,
No. No. I am not watching that.
you will. And when you do, just send me a message saying, okay, it's cool.
What was one of the other ones you put in?
Vinland Saga.
Oh, yeah, that one was.
That's funny.
Vinland.
Well, this will be the last one because then we got to get to indie comics.
Oh, I'm
VIN,
tripping.
Yeah.
Hold up. I'm trying. You said VIN?
Yeah. LAND.
Vinland Saga. What is it though?
It's a historic one.
I thought you said
About
it was called
Vikings.
Villain Saga.
I did too.
Historic as in what?
Yeah, this one is tight. I remember us watching this.
You know how Vikings were back in the day?
Okay.
Rape and pillage.
Dang, no subs?
Man.
What they saying, Charles?
It said English subs on the bottom of the link. That's why I clicked on it.
Magi man. Magi
clickbait.
man.
That clickbait.
Manga.
I guess that's the English sub. With studio.
I thought it said Whiff Studio.
That's the only subs we got.
Whiff Studio.
参戦するのです逃げてここに来たって
昔人を殺すことでよく出てきたけじめをつける時が来たんだ
This art is clean.
そうですあえて嬉しいぜあんたらが匂いを感じるんだ俺と同じ匂い
He sound like Madara.
剣は人を殺す道具だお前はこれで誰を殺すつもりなんだ本当の戦士には剣などいらぬ
I ain't mad at it.
お前に敵などいない誰にも敵などいないんだ
Thumbs up.
Have you guys ever tried to? Have you guys ever thought you recognized somebody's voice in like the Japanese version of an anime, and then like try to see if it was that same person?
Find out it wasn't.
It never is, bro.
They all sound the same.
There's about 50 Madaras and
It
Sasuke's
is,
out there. Yeah.
Racist. They all sound the same. It's horrible.
I feel like
Well-
the Gokus we'd be able to pull out. I think that's the only voice she does. So
Yeah.
Goku and Gohan
Yeah.
Lifelong job right there.
and Goten too.
That's a secure bag right there. But from what I've seen, I'm not mad at it.
I like it. I think thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm
riding.
give it
I'm
a
rolling.
chance. I give it a chance too.
Cool.
So that's a thumbs up for Vinland Saga. That's a thumbs up for Demon Slayer, and that's a thumbs up for
Fire Force.
Fire
Majority
Force.
rules.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll stick with those and try to. But none of them are out though, besides Demon Slayer, right?
Yeah, I think the
Is
other
Vinland
ones.
Saga out?
Vinland Saga and Fire
Force.
Force isn't out. Everything else is out.
Okay, so we got time.
So the magic one is out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's got 4 episodes in.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll just focus on Demon Slayer then. You know what I'm saying? We'll focus on Demon Slayer. I mean, 3 out of 4 ain't bad.
Nah.
3 out of 4 ain't
Nah,
bad.
it's not bad.
Especially with unknowns. Those ain't ones that any of us were anticipating.
Right.
You know what I mean? And so I'm gonna snitch on myself. I've watched the first 4 episodes of Demon Slayer, and I'm in. I'm rolling.
Yeah. I watched the first
I like
two.
it. I like it.
Yeah.
I really like it. I like it a lot. How we ended it? We never decided like on an ending, or you know what I'm saying? Like how we're gonna wrap this up. What you watching right now?
What am I watching?
Yeah.
As I said, Fairy Tale.
Outside of Fairy Tale.
Oh, outside of Fairy Tale, Demon Slayer.
Okay, so if we're gonna go through our top choices for the in and out segment, we're gonna start off with Demon Slayer. I think that's the consensus, and I'm pretty sure that's the only one that's out that we said we're gonna watch.
Yeah.
So we're
Yeah,
kind of
at the
forced.
moment.
Yeah, we're forced to watch that one.
I'm not forced.
You're forced.
I'm gonna watch Wise Man Grandchild.
Well, you can watch that
Like I
in
tell
your
you guys,
spare
you gotta,
time
look,
as well.
Just watch it. Watch the first 2 episodes.
I might give it a
Watch
shot.
the first 2
I
episodes.
might
Give it a shot.
You know.
It's gonna have to be spare time.
Jared,
Spare time.
give him
Boy, my schedule gotta be empty. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you, something, I ain't really got I ain't got a spare moment. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, we busy.
well,
Me and the unpaid intern, we busy, man. So it's just I don't know
Unpaid intern.
with freaking wise man's. You know what I'm saying?
My daughter likes
Magi is gonna be getting some rotation.
my daughter likes it, so I'm gonna watch it with her.
Ooh,
How old is your
that's
daughter?
always a plus.
She is 2.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, we're relying on that for Siskel and Ebert over
Every
there,
time
boy.
she hears the music, she's into it.
That's a plus.
Oh, when they can chill out and you can freaking get into your own bag. Yeah, man, I'd be hitting Christian with the iPad, man. Christian is our youngest. Yeah. Dion, not one to use Dion. My son, Christian, is our youngest, and we are quick to hand him the iPad in a moment's notice just to get some
Peace.
You know what I mean? Just to get some peace.
Silence.
Jesus, man. Yeah, man, because you need that sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you get some clearance, it's like you don't even turn the anime on. You just kind of lay around.
Right.
I remember she was supposed to turn on Fairy Tale last night, right? And she just ended up laying there and going to sleep once he got
Season are
quiet.
y'all on Fairy Tale.
One?
I'm on like episode 3.
Yeah, she just started.
You gotta muscle through season 1 because
I got past the point where old girl came back who was the strongest.
Ezra.
Don't tell me nothing.
And this ain't nothing. This ain't nothing deep. You know what I'm
Spoiler
saying?
alert.
But Natsu and the dude that don't like
get
each
right.
other, just all they do is fight. You know what I mean? That's all they was doing was fighting, man. Hilarious though. Them 2 dudes is funny together, yeah. I will say that. But I said it's just one of them things that I just fell off. Because I think My Hero was popping at the time, and I was more focused on My Hero and Attack on Titan. Oh, Attack on Titan came back.
I was about to bring that up for
What
mine.
the heck are we doing? Did you watch it?
Not the new one, no.
That's
How many
what I'm
episodes are out for the
currently
new
watching.
one?
It's just one.
Just one.
Just one
yeah.
episode.
Is there a trailer for it?
For the part.
I mean, but it's already out though,
It's
so ain't no
already
point in playing the trailer. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not one of those that you can because it's one of the popping ones. We can't do that. I'm in.
Yeah, I'm definitely watching that one.
When Reiner popped out listen, I'm in.
Yup.
I'm in. I am rolling. That might be my favorite anime right now,
You can't go
dude.
wrong with Attack on Titan.
You can't.
I'm just watching it because you guys watch it.
What? What?
That's so funny that you're like that.
They had me the first season, lost me last.
That's so funny that you're like that. You can't be like that.
Why can't I?
After suggesting Wise Man's grandma, you can't do that.
Wise Man's grandma.
You can't do that. And
Look,
that is
I
nowhere
like-
near as good as Attack on Titan.
I like them when they have a story and
Attack on Titan
it
has a story.
it has to have a little love story in it.
Little romance.
Yes, little romance.
Mikasa and Aaron, they got their little.
Mikasa loves Aaron.
Yeah.
Those two is weird.
Aaron don't give a crap.
He don't.
Naruto.
They siblings though.
They're supposed to be siblings,
They not.
She don't feel
but they're
that
not.
way.
They're
I
not.
understand
Yeah,
they're
they're
not.
not.
But
Mikasa right too. If I was Aaron, I'd
no.
They're like, what's body room?
well shoot. Is that it? We done? All right. It's over 9,000. We out.
Peace.